What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I did in my list. Oh, heck. I goofed up. I goofed up ever so slightly. Things got away from me because I'm trying to make sure I get everything listed and get my affairs all in order before I start yapping on stream. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, this is what I'm yapping about on stream. My affairs of making up, taking notes, seeing who's here and all that good stuff. They're not here, but you're still yelling. Heck yeah, Kotaro, let's go. Let me go through this list real quick because I want to make sure I say hi, Narita. Thank you for your 170th daily pick. Hi, Tsunami. Thank you for your 151st daily pick. Hi, Vampy. Let's see. Guitar input is there. We're good. I really did check it, Mike. I'm jumping ahead real quick. Thank you for your 53rd daily pick and your 7 stream streak. Let's go. Hi, Senti. Thank you for your 121st daily pick. Hi, Mike. Here's that hydrate for you real quick. Gotta loosen it up a little bit, I think, because it did not flow as quickly as I was hoping. There's that hydrate for you. Here's a stretch for you real quick. And thank you for your 99th daily pick. Hey, tomorrow, the big triple digit, 100. Let's frickin' go. And hi, Kotaro. How you all doing today? Happy Monday. It's a new week. We got all sorts of stuff happening and coming up now. We got a good few things to go on about. Like how, for instance, yesterday was Mother's Day. Did y'all do something good for your mother on Mother's Day? Or if you happen to be a mother of some sort, anything good happen for ya? How was your day? Did y'all do something good for your mother? Or at least a female motherly figure in your life? Does that make it a triple D? We could have diners, drive-ins, Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice. Wait a minute, I goofed that up already. Diners, drive-ins, and dives, and Dungeons, and Dragons. There we go. The real triple D. Wait, that's 5 there. Heck! Although, you know, speaking of diners, drive-ins, and dives, I'd go for a little bit of diner food. I mean, not right now. I did actually eat a good bit today. Had a lot of food already. And yesterday. Partly because I got sent back with leftovers from where I treated folks yesterday. We went to this one good place. It was some good food. Just for it being a bowling alley, pretty good food there. Well, it was a little lower than previous times in quality, but hey, it's still good. Hi, Grim, how you doing? I mean, hey, I got me some coconut shrimp and fries. It came with a pretty dang delicious orange chili sauce. It was a sweet orange sauce with a little bit of some sort of chili in it. Might have been habanero. Either way, it was good. It went great with that shrimp. Coconut shrimp was good. And we got some wings to go along with it as well. But I got to, you know, spend a good few hours with family yesterday, celebrate the semi-holiday. I'm gonna say it's a semi-holiday because we already have the day off normally, with it being a Sunday, but you know, still gotta do something nice for the madre. Doing all right, fever's gotten better. Hey, glad to hear that you're getting better. Heck yeah, let's go. So, probably habanero. I'm kind of thinking that, but I'm not totally sure. The menu didn't describe it all that well, and I was just like, ooh, orange chili sauce? Sure, I'll give that a try. It was good. It was very sweet, too. Would like to try my hand at making that, but maybe another day. Maybe some other time. But what else have we got going on? It also gave me a chance to yap about the guitar book I'm working on with my folks. And they shared a couple things with me that I was like, yeah, I'm actually kind of thinking that, but I gotta finish typing out things first. Like how it's over 400 pages right now. It's gonna get shrunk down a lot. I gotta figure out how later on, but it's still big. Hi, Blues Break, how's it going? Twilight Princess PC port to speak. Heck yeah, let's go. Try to eat more food and drink more water. Let's double go. Snami, thank you for the resub for 10 months. Heck yeah, so much going on there. Woo! Gave the motherly figure a surprise visit, some chocolate-covered strawberries, and hung around the chat some. Yo, that sounds very nice. Heck yeah, good on you, Mike. I'm sure she appreciated that. I mean, hey, chocolate-covered strawberries, that sounds fantastic. Lots of months, yeah. I'd be good. We'd be chilling, be yapping. I'm talking about Mother's Day stuff real quick. and, you know, book stuff, which are somehow related because I got to tell them, hey, I'm making progress. You're at work. Good luck with work, Snobby. Hope that goes well for you, and hope things coming up for you can get scheduled soon and go smoothly. But what else is new? What else is going on? Let's see here. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. Go back to the guitar book real quick. I am thinking. So, you may recall I have 2 chapters in there for 7-string tuning and Chapman stick. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to make those separate books. So, hey, I'm turning this one book that was already going to be like multiple books on different chapters into 3 books that can become multiple books. So, who knows? We could have even more books. I'm worried about the publisher stuff later. Like, I was actually talking to my dad about it. He was like, yeah, once you're done with it, you know, find a good publisher, ask around, go to music stores, all that, see who the publisher is, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, cool, I'll do that. However, I want to finish writing the book first before we get there, so more on that later. And hey, more progress to share. Thursday, you know the drill, you know I'll share progress there. However, speaking of things coming up later on, I'm book maxing! Exactly. More guitar knowledge to share. This is semi-related because it is music-related. I have been thinking, and by that I mean kind of had the idea as I was driving home yesterday, and then when Narina and I were talking yesterday, the idea got shared around and we did a little bit of fleshing it out. Gonna start a new series of shorts. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna totally replace, like, working on gameplay shorts, of course, but that's, you know, also, I get to those as I can. We're getting new shorts out. I'm gonna start a series where I kind of just do, like, a quick little review of some albums I've listened to over the years. I'll try to get an introductory short out there, like, tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but also definitely work on the actual, factual shorts Thursdays, and get those released on Thursdays. So we'll see how that goes. I've got my fingers crossed we're gonna do something big, something good, something wild, something fun with that. And hey, who knows what else will come of it. Maybe we'll start yapping about music a bit more. Why in the heck is my desk hydration so dang sluggish to bring water in? What the heck, aroni and cheese? Am I reeling in the shorts? Are you reeling in the shorts? Filming away the time. Are you gathering up the pics? Have you had enough of mine? Sneak that in there. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Other than that, I mean, hey, we'll get gameplay shorts as I can. I ought to double check through some Twitch clips out there, see if, like, what's out there and turn those into shorts. Of course, you know, I'm also thinking sometimes, do I bother, like, reaching out to see who else will edit a clip? But I do kind of feel bad if I do that sometimes. It's like, I want to get these done. I want to put my heart and soul into it. Yeah, Steely Dan. What they count for knowledge? I can't. What they count for knowledge? I can't understand. Shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Exactly. Have 5,000 Zep points? What are you gonna do with all them Zep points? Grim. You save up 10 times as many of those, you can get VIP or a cooking stream. The options are... sometimes I think about, what should I add on there to that? But, we'll figure that out later. I got time. Zoints! Zoints, Scoob! Wait a minute, that's not how it goes. But yeah, that's what's going on in the world of Zep lately. I mean, it's Monday, it's back to work, it's the usual stuff. It's another day. Hey, tomorrow, though, I will say, I'm playing around with a bit of a recipe I got. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a food picture out there since I don't actually have one from this week in the post. Kind of weird. I didn't actually do any cooking this weekend, but I'm gonna be making a little bit of breakfast tomorrow, and we'll definitely share that out there. A little breakfast taco of sorts. Get that shared, get that good stuff. I did a test run of a recipe today, but I say test run because I didn't have a proper recipe for it. I reviewed a short And all I could tell from it was like, oh, hey, there's the temperature the oven's set to. Wasn't given a time on how long to cook it, so we tweaking, we adjusting, we getting that 8th daily pick for Grim. Heck yeah, let's go. But yeah, that's what's going on for me. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good day? Y'all having a good time? Y'all ready for some Genshin? Y'all ready to get this good stuff going and see what else we have coming up in here? Because I'm ready to get these events going. I am going to the wrong menu because I gotta go over here. There we go. What all we got today? We got ley line overflow going on. We got, oh hey, we'll get to that. We going back to Fontaine. Oh hey, we taking pictures. Very nice, very nice. We still have this event to go through still. Not that one. That one? Yeah, that's the one. And we got, let's see here, Stygian Onslaught. Might get to sneaking that in. We got, ooh, I gotta get that still. We got, I did that quest already. So yeah, we'll take some pictures later on, but yeah, let's get this going, shall we? Wrap it up, get more primogems, and have more goodness to us all. Alrighty. 2 days, 8 hours remaining. Whew, gotta get that done quick. Teleport over here. Do I still have to wait till the next day? I know last time I did. But, oh no, we good now. Enough time has passed. Out of game, in game, and through game. Alrighty. Yelan, everybody else, what all you got?
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found where he's hiding.
Fish! Oh yeah, get your fishing in! Remember, top fisher at the end of the month. And we still got a lot of time in this month. Top fisher at the end of the month gets a gift sub on me to my channel. And if you've got a cut, if you're already paying for one, either I'll just be like, yeah, you can take the month off from paying for it, or just give it to somebody. The choice is yours.
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has extremely dangerous weaponry in his hands. If it comes to it, are you prepared to handle the worst case scenario?
Absolutely. You just need to trust us, just like we trusted you earlier.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew's already locked and loaded.
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, but I still thought you could use some backup. So, I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clarand and I have got things covered at the expo.
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hey, I called it. Wow.
Wait!
Where's Araya and crew?
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo like we agreed. It's for your own safety.
We know. It's just... Do you really think Uncle Ashvapati is working for the bad guys?
Good night, Grim. Sleep well. Hope that fever passes soon. Get well soon. And thank you for stopping by. Hi, Daddy, why are you eating the chat box now? What the hell? When will you learn to stop eating everything?
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be speculation. And I work based off evidence.
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left us here. He's never done that before. Maybe he really is working for those people and was afraid of getting caught.
What?
But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that make him a bad person?
That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people making and selling weapons. Doesn't mean they're necessarily all bad people.
Really?
Really?
The same is true for your uncle. Whatever he may have done in the past, the real question we need to ask is why. There's a lot we need to know before we can judge a person. In Fontaine, we have a long and complicated process in place just to make sure we get the right answer to that question.
Yeah. Why would Uncle Ashvapati do something like that?
How about this? I'll make sure that Miss Chevras and Miss Yelan promise to bring your uncle back safe and sound. Then
Heck
you can
yeah.
ask him yourselves.
Thanks, miss.
Do the quest later?
The situation
Do we...
is complicated and unpredictable.
It's a good quest.
Isn't it a bit early to be making those kinds of promises? It's all right. We're prepared for whatever we might face.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the children get their answer, it will shape their understanding of what justice means.
Then, let's all do our part to make sure this ends as well as it possibly can.
Act 3. Well, I guess part 3. Begin. It's a good quest. You just got a little over 2 days left to get those bonus primos from it. We gotta go to the hideout. Where's that hideout? All the way over here. Alrighty. No, I did finish all the event minigame quests, didn't I? I ought to double check on that. Actually, can I double check on it from here? Yeah, okay, I can do that. The only 2 I didn't max out, but we'll be fine there. Oh, I forgot about that one I didn't max out. Alright, we're good. We got all the primos anyway from those. Oop, hello. Give me them berries. Free berries! They just grow out in nature. You can't pay nature. So it's free.
Stop right there!
Where is he?
Really? Where?
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
Full-on detective time. Alrighty, what have we got here? What's in this notebook?
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nod-Krai.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back then?
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at 2 separate scenes and picked up by 2 separate law enforcement agencies? Thinking back on it now, it doesn't seem quite so accidental after all.
Very suspicious.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
Very intended. What you up to, Ashvapati? What we got over here, actually? Okay. Just food.
Hey, there's a letter here.
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we debrief.
Genshin Impact, the ultimate Zep kick. Hi, welcome in, Sleep Jogging Hydra. How you doing? And how's it going? What brings you here?
Is this what Paimon thinks it is?
Oh, hey.
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Just chilling? Heck yeah, glad to hear. I'll be good. We playing Genshin, we chilling. I yapped about Mother's Day stuff that I did for me madre and the book I'm working on and shorts coming up, so it's a good day.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
Where is next?
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nod-Krai, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead.
Let's read the letter.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm the Azure Runner.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing, you certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces. I appreciate the effort.
Oh, heck yeah.
I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring. I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my day in court is upon me, allow me to confess to my crimes.
It's amazing that letter's holding up real well in this rain.
It all started with a Kashara War researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo. He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst. Could you spare some water? I'm a Kashara War researcher. If you need something, I could.
Oh no.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
Are you mocking me?
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen.
Well, damn.
You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
What would I do?
Aspen, thank you for your daily pick. 8 picks, let's go. How you doing, Aspen?
Gather food, guard our water source, just like everyone else I've taken in. Of course, if you have something you're good at, you're welcome to show it off. Every little bit helps.
All I know is weapons.
Weapons?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones, old ones, new ones. I believe the essence of Kashara War research is embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology is what pushes the world forward. My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones.
Doing okay today? You're in pain, have stuff to get done, so you might lurk today. Appreciates a lurk. Get well soon. Hope that pain subsides soon. But definitely get some rest if you need to.
So I might have borrowed a few sensitive texts without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the academia just didn't understand.
The academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
Mainly from walking for hours yesterday. Ah, fair. Just leg pain then, I would imagine. But hey, if there's other pain, definitely, get that rest. If it persists, definitely see somebody. But hey, at least that usually subsides after a day of rest. At least for me it does.
Hi.
Get that rest.
I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, surely.
True. weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of weapons you're talking about are overkill for a place like this.
Guitar input is there. We're good. Hi, Hot Rod. How's it going?
Overkill? Really?
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites.
Just finished grilling some flank steak and zucchini. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. How is it? The rest of the day at a zoo that went on a hike to a waterfall. Oh, dang. Hey, you had a busy day for sure. How was the zoo and how was the waterfall?
All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home. There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Ksharowa scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets. You could always make something for the kids.
You mean, like, toys?
Eh?
Yes, if you wouldn't
So
mind.
that's how it began.
It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
All right, then. And just like that, a Ksharowa scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me.
Kamasat seems to be a kind guy, right? He's looking out for somebody. Random. He's putting his faith in somebody and just asking for help there. Good, Zoo. You got a million photos on your camera. Nice. Hike was short. It got covered in dirt because to get good photos, you had to lay on your stomach. Fair. Hey, at least you got the good photos, though. Let's go.
Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything.
Uh-oh.
Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
You hated this place. After that giant
Why did his
sandstorm when
voice
everyone
get so
else
low?
was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
Thank you for the lurk, Aspen. Appreciates it. Get that good rest in now.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
Chief, should we drive him off?
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you. You won't get rid of us that easily.
Leave them be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
At the time, I didn't think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so, normal life continued. Much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier said than done. I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes scattered around Sumeru were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms. But I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target. In effect, turning them into a weapon. Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it, because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Oh dear. Pika, thank you for your daily pick. 15, let's go. How you doing today, Pika?
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the Academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks. What a shame.
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the Academia, they don't exist in the desert. You could take this research to the next level. As things stand, all you've got is a blueprint and a pipe dream.
Apparently I have to find where this area is, because I got a challenge there waiting for me.
But what if
Seen that red
you
thing
had
floating
access
around?
to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
It's a win-win. You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of your dreams.
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here. These
so he
people
says.
don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Ooh.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it? You gonna back out?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say, huh?
Cash is king. That's just business.
Fine.
I'm done. I want out.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to do with us. People would be at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway. If you want out so bad, have it your way.
What was
boy.
that? No.
Oh boy.
Kaem was it? How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Kayem drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
It was only later that I found out. This wasn't the first time Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back.
Ooh.
Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then. I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it. In the end, despite all the burning tents I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children. And now, you know the full account of my crimes. I've been raising them ever since, while attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place. This confession is for the kids to read, too. So, I hope you'll pass it along to them. They deserve to know the full truth of what happened. I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else, they deserve a true family. Back then, I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
Jeez, if this is true...
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
He even lured us to Nod-Krai to help him get it.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Then we need to find him ASAP! It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
So, where do we go to find him?
Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's gonna ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
The meeting will be happening any time now. Quick, we need to head to the rendezvous point.
Onward! How far away? Teleport away! Onward!
Ashvapati.
It's been a while, Senegem. Over a decade, at least.
How did you find this place?
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact. And fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues, leading them straight to the expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
See if I can do it right. Wee wee wee. Pika, congrats on the 10 streak. Heck yeah. Thank you for tuning into so many. Thank you everybody for tuning in so many.
So now what? You gonna turn me in too?
No. The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
Is that Fatui tech? Looks like your skills are as good as ever.
Something about the word cops in Genshin sounds weird. You know, now that you mention it, I kind of feel the same too, because this is like the first time that it's ever been mentioned. Like, maybe Fontaine is the closest you can get to that. Maybe, but... yeah, it just feels like an odd word to use here. Police, definitely. Valid. Trapped in art jail all afternoon. Must draw request commissions. Truly a tragedy. Dang. You got this though, Pika. I believe.
Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years. But it looks like you still got it. If you want back in, we can work something out.
And I'm just saying, hey, you know, Pika, I want to see your art. I'm just saying, I want to see that art you got there, Pika. So do share that art when you get a chance.
After everything that happened, what makes you think I would want back in?
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you?
Frowny face, dang. Or, oh no, angry face, not frowny face, dang. Thank you for sharing the Discord link, Narina. Oh god, that gave me a great idea just now, Pika. Bit off topic, but I gotta look to see if I can find something great for a emote with that face. God, I know Twitch has got one default for like D::D, so clearly the next step, angry face. I gotta find something for that. Assuming, well, I mean, it takes exclamation mark fish as an entire emote, so that should be good. Time to do some emote hunting later.
After Kayem was that took you in, you really convinced yourself you were one of them, huh? What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the hole. In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses.
Please do share art. If A, you know, you're in a position to share that art. And B, want to. No pressure if you don't want to, of course.
Just look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontainian.
You think everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontainian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Are you done?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you. Fine. Have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Oh, don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
Oh boy, he
Are you
launched
crazy?
a friggin' missile.
If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
Yes, that's the plan. It's high time both of us paid the price
for our sins! He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
Hold it right there, all of you! Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
The Maison Gardiennage.
You got here sooner than I expected.
Surprise!
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Ashvapati, you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave us.
Stubborn fool.
Plus the one you finished my art channel. Thank you, Pika! It looks good! Heck yeah! Ati, Neb, and Raya are waiting for you!
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
What is it you feel you need to atone for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play with. Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part. But me, I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too, you know.
What?
Thank you to follow Sleep Dragon
That's right.
Hydra!
Fireworks and
Nicole, if I just call you
firecrackers were
Hydra?
originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
Time is running out. Please. Leave while you still can.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
Or already did. I'm willing to bet. Oh, jeez, this guy again. Let's go!
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Anytime Yehoda does one of those expressions. Alright, I want those Lego bot blocks. That guy held on to that crate real well.
We're in position!
Prepare to intersect! On my signal! Fire!
But how?
Hell yeah, there we go. That's some freaking precise aiming.
A fireworks show? Oh.
Recording mode on.
Has this always been part of the show?
Yeah, Beto.
No funny business.
Yo, Pika, you're doing great there. And hey, if you're learning more and practicing more, heck yeah, even better. I can't wait to see how much further it comes along. Exciting stuff there. Plus, hey, you're making it yourself instead of, well, the alternative out there that so many folks hate, including me. But yeah, good job. Keep it up, Pika.
I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
I saw this coming.
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching their heads. As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that. I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much. Considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks more like real justice to me.
I guess you're right.
Hey, let's go. That went quicker than I thought it would. Heck yeah. But we still got the epilogue to do. Like, yeah. Wait until... Wrong button. Wait until 2 days from now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I do miss having Beto around in the party. She's one of my favorite characters from when I first started playing the game. In fact, I have a standee of her. Let's get standee too.
What do you think they did with Ashvapati in the end? Let's go ask them for an update.
Oop. Oh. Sorry, the music started playing. I wanted to hear it a bit more. Just hear that guitar strumming in there. My attention is grabbed that easy. But I ought to, you know... A, stop by for a heal here because I forgot. I got some folks not at full. There we go. And B, get this really going. She's gotta have quite the legs to kick up her claymore like that. No kidding. Them sea legs be working hard, to say the very least. Hey.
Everyone's in one place.
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now.
The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective.
Sorry, Clarissa,
I'm
I'm
happy
in the
to
middle
let
of
the
an event.
Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files. As for you...
Oh, ad break soon. Buckle up, ad warriors. Thank you for your support as always. We'll be taking a break from the
Given your
game today.
association with the Voynich Guild, I
While
suspect
the
the
outbreak's
boss
still-
of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Uh-oh.
Is that an official confession, officer?
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
There's that ad break. Alrighty, we're gonna take a brief break. I'm gonna take a moment to stand up, stretch, and get a good chance to have a break in. So y'all do the same. Y'all do some self-care. We got some cool fan art though, and other art that I've paid for. Oh, we got art. We got all sorts of cool art. So buckle up, everybody, and thank you as always. Alrighty. Hi, I'm back. How y'all doing? How's your ad break treating you? Yeah, y'all getting a good chance to stand up, stretch, take care of yourselves. Please do take care of yourselves. Want to make sure y'all are doing good so I can keep doing this, and all that good stuff is everywhere. She broke a signboard? That's right. She broke a signboard trying to trap somebody, well, track down somebody and capture them. And it worked. The signboard landed on them. So yeah, it's broken. Get me a quick sip of water real quick. And a good stretchy here. Ah, man. Gave me a good moment to answer a quick text, but all is well now. Yeah. Oh, man. Trying to think of what else might be going on and all that good stuff in the world. But, hey, welcome back from ad break, everybody. How y'all doing? How are those ads? Anything wild? Anything absurd out there? Anything crazy? Are you like me and turning off targeted ads and just muting it? Because I don't blame you for that. Whew. Yeah. But then again, sometimes I wonder, maybe I should turn on targeted ads just so I can at least see, I don't know, music gear related ads. That'd be better than some of the other crap I'm seeing. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room full of rats. Rats drive me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Deal.
Huh. That went surprisingly smoothly. Paimon figured it was gonna be a whole ordeal.
Uncle Ashvapati, we
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
But
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
All three of them.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
Traveler, Yelan, on behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya.
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true. I actually consider the desert my home too, so I was interested to learn who the real Ashvapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
Whoops.
I completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert. The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end? Maybe you
Smug
could
look on her
rebuild the
face.
home these kids once knew.
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now. Sure, we could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence. There's no way around it.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way. Hello, my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
Yep. She's at it.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch. Sure can. Huh? Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone created by none other than the renowned mage Alice herself. Simply plant it in the ground and a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
What the?
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Nod-Krai Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself. And she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy.
Hey.
Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
Whatever keeps the kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you 3 kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work. I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed. Wouldn't you agree?
Deal!
Dang!
Well, this was a strange turn of events.
You never know what to expect, Dory. Everything worked out pretty damn well in the end.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Ta-da! Righty. Hey, we did it! Hey, we get primos. Hey, we got that done, that done. Tales of Many. I'm not gonna get anything else out of that, so I'm kind of like, I'll do... I gotta do all those first, so... I mean, unless people really want to see that, I'm thinking we keep on going with more events like this rapid capture. Hey, we get the camera again. We got 6 days and 7 hours. We got just a few more kerdoodles to go through. Hey, Shin! How's it going? How you doing today? Alright, here comes our main character. Get the cameras rolling. I don't know who's actually saying that or remember who that was. Huh? No, that's not right. A business partnership should be like a film script. It needs a proper structure with a beginning, middle, and end. Typically, the first thing you do when you approach a superstar for a partnership is offer them your business card. You then follow that up with a grand introduction to properly position yourself. Then pitch them your vision for the partnership. Let me pause that real quick. And haven't stopped playing Genshin even though you still like it. It's gameplay over Honkai Star Rails. Fair. Hey, on the bright side, you still get to see the cool event stuff and all that other cool nonsense on here. God, actually, now I gotta double check. You got me wondering, Shin. How much space is this game taking up right now? Let's see here. Genshin Impact folder is... Wow! 123 gigabytes! I'm gonna have this on a drive. That's separate from a lot of other stuff. Woo! Space is actually the exact reason. Yeah, I don't blame you there. I mean, granted, that's also the reason I don't currently play any other Hoyo games. I might have to consider some upgrades in the future, but... Oh yeah, considering I've got 101 gigs on the drive it's on left over. Granted, it is my music drive, so... Woo! It's taking a lot of space there. You'll only start to talk about the specifics of the partnership once they show a certain degree of interest. The way you went about talking about your flash cuts idea, that was way too much too soon. Catch up with level 40 characters from post leeway. Oh yeah, that'll take a bit of time there. To be frank, Miss Bales, that theory of yours might hold a little more water if your debut film, Experimental Studio, hadn't been such a flop. Besides, you tried to approach Zep back in Film Fantasyland, didn't you? But if I'm right, you didn't seem to have left much of an impression on him at all. Everything you've said is nothing more than the fanciful thinking of a child. The adult world is far more complicated. It's not as simple as you think. Oh dear, how terribly superficial of you to use someone's age to debunk their argument, Miss Mails. Your behavior right now only proves my point. What in the world are you saying? Ha! You pretentious little brat! Wow, hold on! There's no need to reach your place. Can we just sit down and talk this out calmly? Let's all calm down. I'm sure whatever it is, we can work it out. Why is Lumiere being so cruel? Did Zep and Paimon really just come to us? I can't believe that worked. Why am I pressing enter like it's gonna do a thing? Look, Miss Miles. Melise? Look, Miss Melise, it's like what I said. People care more about the eye-catching price than a long, drawn-out setup. We're talking about folks so famous who might stand in line for 3 days and 3 nights and still not get to talk to them. But now they've approached us simply because they saw us arguing. And now this is the part we pitched our proposed partnership. You came in at just the right time, you two. Why do you think about our Flash Cuts pilot? It's a real attention grabber, don't you think? Huh? What? Cut out? Were you two... What, having a fight? Haha, no, not at all. An adult as dignified as Harry wouldn't get worked up over the words of a mere brat now, would she? Hint, hint. That's true, especially when I'm dealing with precocious brats who act like they're all grown up. That doesn't sound like not a fight at all. Anyway, don't you think that walking right into a high-tension scene like that would make anyone want to see the rest? Anyone would try to stop the argument, you mean? But what if you'd known back there that we were shooting a short films? A short films. That's right. Short films. I had to double check that. Jeez. Huh? You do have a point. If it's something that interests Paimon from the get-go, Paimon would definitely want to keep watching. And that's the USP for Flash Cuts. The viewer gets to see the most gripping, most emotionally charged content in the shortest time possible. Oh, we're pushing shorts on TikTok and YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube. Do I have a TikTok command? I gotta double check on that. Not only that, unlike regular short films, Flash Cuts are designed for quick viewing. Between tasks or while you're on the move, you can easily watch one while taking a break on your travels. And you don't have to be a professional director or cameraman to make a Flash Cut. Anyone can create or watch a Flash Cut anytime, anywhere. Yeah, she is really talking about shorts, clips, and all that good stuff. Content-wise, you aren't restricted to storytelling either. Your Flash Cut can be about anything from a dance to just some beautiful scenery. Doesn't a format like that sound enticing to you? It sure does. Now, Paimon wants to shoot a Flash Cut herself too. But of course, we'll need some star power to guarantee we get the eyeballs we need. And that means we need someone whose name is known in every corner of Teyvat. That's right, I'm talking about you two. You do know that stars command a hefty appearance fees, right? That is, if this is a commission at all. Oh, please, rest assured, Mr. Petit Lumiere and I have, after our time at Film Fantasyland, raised enough money. You'll certainly get your appearance fee. Besides, think about how you might become known as the father of Flash Cuts once we make it big. Rent's gonna be so high soon that people are gonna live in custom Pokeballs to save money. Yo, them custom Pokeballs? Ugh, stupid Rent. Snobby, thank you for your daily pick. 83 picks. Heck yeah, so many. Let's go. Not only that, Flash Cuts have truly pushed the boundaries of filmic language. I've never heard anybody call it filmic language before. Without your experience behind the lens, you'll be able to narrate purely through visuals without needing any dialogue. What if Pokeballs are like the Pokemon equivalent of living in a cardboard box or a van? How about a van down by the river? Subsiding on government cheese! I had to throw a Chris Farley bit out there. Alright, we gotta get Snobby that custom Pokeball. This all sounds really fun. Shall we give it a try, Zip? Cool, we'll do it. Excellent. We'll start shooting as soon as two of you are ready. I've already selected the camera positions. A van down by the river. Hell yeah. God, I need to watch those videos again. Especially since I think a lot of them... Chris Farley did such a good act at just throwing his body into the destruction of the set that the rest of the cast actually started breaking character and laughing in the middle of it. I also have the film camera, props, and post-production lined up as well. All you need to do is use them as you please. Then let's get to it. From the available options, select one character to participate in each scene. Oh, we get primos! Let's go! There will be multiple filming tasks to be completed during the shoot. They must be completed in sequence. Once all shots are complete, you can begin the post-production phase, where you'll be able to adjust the camera angles, press watch complete Flash Cuts to preview the current version of the film. Alrighty, let's start filming. Let's see here, 360. Yo, we doing good here. Oh. Same characters participate. Characters from Fontaine, the Traveler, or the Mannequin. Huh. Shame Chris had imposter syndrome his whole career until he passed. It's a shame he passed, too. Like, let's double down there. He also passed away too soon. And on bizarrely same circumstances as John Belushi. You know what, trial characters? Let's bring out Farina for this. Let's see what we get here. Why level 90? Why am I getting the levels here? That's the thing that scares me the most. I also have not built my mannequin, mostly because I just don't have the time for it. During certain themed shoots, a viewfinder will appear. Please ensure that the camera remains within the range of the viewfinder from start to finish while moving the characters to touch the guiding lights. Final cut camera within the viewfinder will be replaced with a specially invited actor. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. 1. Here we go. Hey, alright, alright. Easy. Can I run? Nope, I can't run. Okay. Violet-y, how you doing? Oh god, deer's coming for me. How's it going, Violet-y? Oh, there's the camera. Congrats, mods. Mods, Violet-y's looking you. Huh? Mod love. Grab the thing. You survived your surgery? Heck yeah, let's go! Violet, can you remind me, what was your surgery was over? If you want to share it, of course. If you feel comfortable sharing it. If not, that's okay. Glad you survived, though! Knee surgery? Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Let's go, knee surgery survival! Apparently, after decades of being an asshole on and off set, Chevy Chase was still somehow surprised he wasn't invited to the 50th anniversary. Shocking, right? Absolutely crazy. Flash cut! Vivi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm your Guitar Warlock out here on the internet playing games, guitar, and cooking up a storm. And tonight, we're playing some Genshin. We're going through the event stuff coming up and wrapping that up before we get a new version releasing next week. We gotta get this done in time before the new update hits so soon. Vivi, how you doing? How did your stream go? And what'd you stream tonight? Do share. Of course, Raiders, both to the streamer and to the folks that were watching. If you got a raid and run, get some rest, get some post-stream care in, all that good stuff, whatever it is you gotta do that. Definitely do that. But hey, if you want to stick around, we're here, we're doing some cool stuff. We're getting things done. We chillin'. Finished Pragmata? Hey, congrats on finishing it! Totally cried a little. Fair. Congrats on finishing it. Dang. Must have been a damn good story then. After completing a theme shoot, you can unlock free shoot mode. Nah. Give me them goodies there. If it made you cry. Tsunami cried. Oh my god. Damn. Tsunami cried. Vivi cried. Who else cried? Do we need a big cry out? I'll understand. I'll understand. What is the core idea behind Flash Cuts? Who are we filming? Taka! Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going? For those that don't know me, my name's Zep. I'm your Guitar Warlock out here on the internet, playing games, guitar, cooking up storm, and also play ukulele sometimes, which I ought to do again. It's been a little while. And tonight, we're playing some Genshin Impact. We're catching up on events. We're catching up on things. We're getting our primogems before the new version drops next Tuesday. The 20th, 19th, if I'm doing it right. Doing the math right in my head. Taka, how you doing? How did your stream go? How was Honkai for you? Get some water in real quick. Hey, yo! Raiders, if you got a raid and run, get some rest, get some post-stream care in, both to the streamer and to the viewers. I understand, do that. Get that rest in, to doing what you gotta do. But hey, if you want to stick around and chill while we do some Genshin stuff, you're more than welcome to. We chill, we doing the goodies here. Casually chipped in like another 5 hours into playing the stories. Hell yeah, let's go. That's how I feel sometimes when I play some Genshin. What we doing? I mean, hey, they involve some, they do some great stuff for the stories in these games, but so good. But yeah, we going through these scenes, we're walking around and stuff, and getting free primogems. Need to catch up on Genshin? Do it, Violet! There's so much to catch up on. Oh, I don't have to use the same character every time. Alright. Let's see here. Let's get some variety going. Oh, we gotta bring Beto out. Yeah, we got Lanyan. We'll get her for the last scene. Does it matter? Not really, actually. I'm sure somebody out there's like, oh, this character is the best for this scene. I'm just here like, I want primogems. During certain theme shoots, you must perform designated actions within time limit. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Easy. Nice, just painfully long way dialogue's written. Yup. Ain't that the truth? They be some long ones a lot of the time. Hey, this one's easy. What the heck? Boom. Are we just showing off attacks? Hi, Lanyan. I kind of forgot about you. I'm sorry. I forgot about you, Lanyan. Post-production. Let's go. Oh, enter. Ha! Okay, that one actually kind of worked out. Big sword looked fun. Right? Big sword fun! Do I keep playing as Gami in a way? What con is Chi-Chi? I will double check on that shortly. Let me select stage real quick, get my goodies. I don't think she's like past 2? Because I actually don't pull her all that often. You can feel films captured by other travelers. Ooh. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. Where is my Chi-Chi? Where is my little ice zombie that I wish was treated better in this game? She is 1. She is a 1. Oh my god. Raid and run, gotta get on with your overdue dinner. Get that dinner, Taka! Thank you again for the raid. Enjoy your dinner. Appreciates it. Have a good one. Good to see ya. I'm so lucky. I mean... Violet, let me put it like this. Where's Kevin? Where is Kevin? No, really, where is Kevin? I got this dill weasel up to 6. I mean, granted, he is a 4-star, but... And thank you for the lurky. Of my 5 stars, who do I have that's actually past C1? I don't even know off the top of my head. I'm trying to think of who else I usually end up pulling. When it comes to that. I mean, I freaking... Oh, he's 4... Why is he 4-star? Ah, well, anyway. Let's get back to the event. Let's get back to this. Oop. Yeah, I'm ready to make more flash cuts. In my nice duds, too. Yeah. Start filming. What do you have to do? Inazuma stuff now. Alright, alright. Let's see here. Boop, boop. Hey, you made Mizuki Mizuki. Luxel, thank you for your daily pick. 15 picks, let's go. How you doing, Luxel? How's it going? Hey, Kirara. Oh, it's the same for all of them. You know what? Bring out Mizuki. Don't see enough Mizuki. All good? Heck yeah, glad to hear. I'd be good too. We chillin'. Playing some Genshin. Getting those primogems. Gotta get those primogems. And not pressing the right button. Not having my fingers lined up right. Sometimes. And we just back to walking on this. The simple stuff. But hey, primogems? I can't complain. Walk, Mizuki. Walk. Whoop. There she goes. Oh, well, this is an easy one. I don't even have to move the mouse, do I? Oh, no, I guess I do, actually. Whoop. Just a bit. Let's see, a week and 8 days before the new update, which means 2 weeks from now we get to play the new update. I gotta figure out, well, I guess we'll catch up on old story quests and all that next week. Especially since we're almost done with this. Hey, hey. The camera was in frame, I just could not see the camera. Go, camera, go. Yep. I don't know what it is about seeing this, but if anybody has seen Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie, it's reminding me of the scene at the beginning where it's just, God, what is it? Diamond Joe or whatever his name was, played by, in air quotes, Johnny Depp. Someone they got to look like Johnny Depp for that role. He's just walking. That's the movie. The, like, short in-universe movie. Let's see, various characters. Catalyst user, Hydro. Okay, alright. You know what? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we'll just go top row. We won't be picky about it. Hey, it's actually not just character has to be from one place. I like it. Alright, what we doing? Actors will appear during certain theme shoots. Make sure the designated actions match the rhythm. Oh! I'm observing it. Left, right, left, up, down. Oh, wait. Right, left, up, down, right, left, up, down. Oh, and use elemental skill. Oops.
Get to work!
I am facing... Oh, wait. Face the direction indicated by the arrows.
Show no mercy!
I do... What? Oh, I got one there. There we go. God, that was a weird one. It's going again.
Headbutt! Yeah! Oof! Yeah! Headbutt!
That up.
Oof!
There. I was facing the wrong direction, but that still counted. Okay. Sure, game. Sure.
No more lies.
Hey, that counted.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bash E there, actually. That worked out too well.
You poor lost lamb. Leave this place.
Oh.
You poor lost lamb. Leave this
There we go. This one just does not seem to control right.
This place hurt a little. Commit it to memory. Grow, grow, grow. Commit it to
Hey,
memory.
perfect. Just mash it, you're good. What the heck, game? Let me get through this one. Alright. Flash cut, we good.
Show no mercy. Headbutt.
No
Hey,
more
we have
lies.
more of those little dudes now!
You poor lost lamb.
Hey, everybody's here. Anytime I see the little Tapetlosaurs, I'm happy. They're so adorable. They so goobery. They so doing the Distant Harbor now. Same character, polearm, claymore, traveler, the mannequin. Coming, my boy. Although I bark good, but nah. Bring my boy Gaming out. He deserves it. He deserves it. Guiding yellow lights. Alright, alright. Hey, easy stuff. Alright. That didn't count. I mean, I'm in the light. Oh, wait, 8 of 9. What did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The red light must be your final destination. That's what I'm doing. I'm landing on the red light. Why isn't that counting? I'm not missing a yellow light, am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. It's touch the yellow light to start your shoot, so I'll just do it backwards. Two, 1, and I mean, I'm in the light. Why isn't that counting? Huh? Interrupted, yeah. Let me just restart that one. What the hell? Lumiere, reload it, please. I swear, I'm doing the thing it's asking for. Pole arm, clay, war, traveler, or the mannequin. Let's go Beto then. Dang, 1 extra characters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't hit it or anything. What? Huh? Chad, I'm not missing another light here, am I? Touch the yellow light to start the shoot. The red light must be your final destination. Nothing down here. Yeah, I can't even go down there. And I mean, that was, you know, I wasn't expecting that. What the hell, game? Hey, Analytical Anxiety! Thank you for your daily pick. 2 picks, let's go. How you doing? How's your Monday been treating you? I'm in the freaking light. Why is it not counting? Doing well? Heck yeah, glad to hear. I'm doing good aside from this event minigame being weird. Following the directions. Plan the route, then touch the guiding light. Like, I'm touching it. I'm touching the damn light. Do I need to eat the damn light? Do I need to pick a specific character and the game's just being very obtuse about it? I'm walking through it. I'm in the light. What the hell, game? What the hell is going on here? Hitbox guy? I can't do that as the other thing, like... I tried clicking and using my elementals, but it's not doing anything. Give it a trial character, I guess. See how that goes. Yeah, like, I'm clicking right now, not doing anything. Mashing the buttons for it and nothing's happening. I go into it, yeah, nothing. Like, I'm in the light. I'm on the light. I can run. I have to run through it? Why? Why do I have to run through it? There we go. Yeah! Weird, right? They still have unlimited stamina right now by the looks of it. But, huh? Oh yeah, what the heck? Parkour game now, right? Hardcore parkour! Boom. Done. Alrighty. Yeah. Touch the guiding light 9 times within the time limit. It never said I had to run through the red ones, just touch the red one. And it had to be the last one. When he dashes, he skips worlds. Good job, Luca. What the hell, game? What the hell? Still feels super something really catches the guys. Something that sparkles. Of course, this time round we'll use the robot. I believe that with this little adorable little mechanism, the final result will be even more spectacular. Hydrate, you got it. But nowhere in that did it mention I had to run. What the hell? Alrighty. Fontaine or Traveler? You know what? We'll give him a chance to shine. Yeah, like, what the hell, game? Well, hey, if anybody sees this and wants to finish it within the next 2 days? Was it 2 days left on, or was it 6 days on this one? You now know the secret of what to do. Get from a little light. Whoop! I almost scooped that up badly. Boom! It's like you can walk it out. There's plenty of time to walk it out. Over there. You saw multiple times. With that, it's just not doing it. For whatever reason. Here, fight. Okay, I didn't let go right. I'm gonna just walk through this one, I think. Well, casual swim through it. Not dash swim. See what happens here. 8, and... Yep, nope, you gotta dash through it. Doggy paddle through, exactly. We're gonna doggy paddle through it. Whoop. Just be a dog and go on a paddle, walk, swim, thing. Words. I don't know what I'm saying here. Just be a dog. Now, speaking of dogs, Goro is the only playable character in this that has dog-like features, isn't he? I'm not forgetting anybody. I mean, Kirara and Lynette are both cat. Yaimiko's fox. Trying to think of all the others. Hey, stage clear. Giving them primogems. And 7 hours to go. Guess I gotta do that off stream. Or maybe I could do that next week. Let me double check. That's the wrong thing. Got to see my BP is 38. Okay, 6 days, 7 hours. I could do this next week if I remember. But let me double check things. That's all done. That one I haven't touched. That one I haven't touched. We got that one done. Alrighty. Story quest catch-up time? I think it's story quest catch-up time. Let's see here. Or other... Nope. It's... Guide. That's where it is. Our Conquest Interlude chapter catch-up time. Alrighty. To the chasm. To all this. To Inazuma. I forget where we left off on this. Oh, right! Ito's quest. Go get food. Heck yeah! Enjoy your food, Vivi. And catch you later. Thank you again for the raid. Hopefully it's impactful. It's making something of an impact on me. I don't know how much of an impact. Just something of an impact. Alrighty. Where am I going for Ito's stuff? Where... Whoop. Glider, there we go. Was worried my glider wasn't gonna come out. Hi, Sango. Surprise!
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whew, that's a good chunk there. Came here to tell me real quick, someone made a dip, but mixed balsamic vinegar and maple syrup together. Ugh. Huh? Like, I already don't like vinegar, so I'm, So hi, Jade, how's it going? How you doing today, Jade? What the hell is with that dip? Oh, it was bad. I bet. I already don't like vinegar. How much do you think these guys have?
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
Oh, just 5%?
And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
Relaxing? Heck yeah. Bonus points they added strawberries? Okay, so I've never had strawberries with maple syrup before, but I imagine that had to be pretty good. There, but then the balsamic vinegar, like, okay, I could see, I don't know if I could see strawberries and balsamic vinegar going together. Maple syrup, I could see that. But yeah, did it make it any better, or feta yogurt might have also been involved, also worse. Ugh. Okay, so vinegar, maple syrup, yogurt. Why? Who did this?
Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first
And
recount
strawberries, yeah.
a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago,
Hey, got
in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Steve, thank you for your daily pick. We'll get to that soon after this.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
Oh.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
That thumbs up.
But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
Wait, Tsunami, did you mean a salsa or a salad? Because I thought you were starting to type out salsa. Let's see here. And guitar input is there. We're good. Oh, goody. There's a video of what happened. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared.
Salad?
Never
Oh,
to be
okay.
seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
Vinegar? Yeah, on a salad? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Maple syrup? I don't know if I could picture maple syrup in that on a salad. That, I mean, granted, I'm not also like the biggest salad eater out there. Got me pondering things now.
What? The blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Does this story have anything to do with the situation at hand? Hope streaming's going well. Heck yeah, so far so good. Getting some primos.
Of course
How's
it does.
YouTubes?
Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Oh.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal!
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point.
A little too stupid for Mouse. Exactly. Duel just playing some 14. Nice. How's 14 going for you, teams? And Chris, thank you for your daily pick. Oop, I hit the DPI button on my mouse just now. How you doing, Chris? 4 picks. Let's go. Oh, yeah, how many were you at, teams? 122 picks. Hell yeah. Pats for Ito. Ito deserves those head pats.
Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss?
Ito deserves
According
a
to
head
my
pat.
investigation,
You
he was
goofball.
headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction.
I understand. Thanks for all the information. He doing a heckin' catch-up? Heck yeah. Let's go.
Don't
Let's get
mention
teams
it.
caught up.
I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Been a long time since you've seen this quest. Hey, you get to see it all over again then, because I am catching up on things that I missed out since I started Genshin in the end of 2023. December? Yeah, I think December of 2023.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Beans!
Yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans.
Shit.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
But
if you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Ooh, a waste of some perfectly good beans. Exactly! Save the beans. I'll eat the beans. Give me the beans. I want beans. I just like beans. That's maybe what I'm getting at here. Seems a bit unfair to me. And the beans.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of
you
course,
have fair
I will
beans?
charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks.
The hell, beans are cheap. Man, we can wait, what kind of beans are you selling here?
Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
Do I have favorite beans? Oh, see, I'm a sucker for pinto beans, of course, but do also like me some black beans, some kidney beans. I'll definitely go for some refried beans. Stop playing mid 2023 and hear about what makes people want to play it a long while after its initial release. I mean, part of what got me into it was like shortly after it released, some buds of mine, they were really into it. And then they stopped, but later on I was just like, you know what? I'm curious about Genshin. Characters look cool, all that good stuff. And then Streamel was just like, hey, you could earn some money playing this. And I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? I pinned the beans. And it's been fun ever since. Sponsorship gone a long way. For me. Hell, I'm having fun with it. And frankly, that's the least I could ask for. Oh, that was 2,000. I thought that said 200 something meters. I can't get there yet. Well, get some teleporting. Please tell me that's above ground. Beans.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
It's fine, Farina. You don't have to worry about the water levels. Kind of prefer the character designs in Genshin over the Star Rail ones, especially early Star Rail. Dang. I don't know if I've actually seen much of the early Star Rail designs. Or, well, I don't know who's early Star Rail. Let me put it like that, actually. Despite, like, I think they were released when some buds and I were going to Vegas, and a few of them got into Honkai at the time. Why did you just switch it to Honkai?
Should be somewhere around here.
God, this thing I haven't used in a long time. Ooh, flower.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy.
Sweet, lightning striking.
Keep moving forward.
Lost text? Oh? I don't know who's early on Honkai Star Rail. I mean, funny enough, I was actually saying this earlier. There's a decent few reasons why I only play Genshin and not any other Hoyo games. One of them being time. There's so many games out there I want to play. But another one being like, they take up so much space. I was checking just now. Genshin takes up 132 gigs. We're now space. I'm not reading this lost text going on here. Whoops. My head hurts badly, especially and I feel like my head is going to explode. Some of our team members started to cough blood and have nightmares every night. Ooh. Developed a rash on my skin and my chest feels itchy and damp inside. We must report to the clan head that this Tadarigami is no mere rumor. Inazuma map design is so peak. Inazuma map is so cool. The skull of the great serpent god is staring at me ferociously. Its wretched spirit still holds hatred towards the victor's people. I must leave here as soon as possible or the consequences will be hard to imagine. We'll turn north and go to Hiji Village. From the cliff of Hiji Village, we may be able to observe the pirates' activities at sea to our northwest. Remember the clan head spoke instructions. We've got no time to lose. If we seek refugees and sick people, we have no mercy. Lure them to pier and sink their boat halfway. If anyone should ask, we must tell them that it was done by the rebels. We must let the Tatarigami disrupt the Shogun's rule no matter what. I don't think that was written by Ito. I think I'm off base here. Oh yeah, I'm way off base. Whoop! He seems cool.
He should be just up ahead.
Natland was fun, but oh, it was a bear to explore. And on that note, I haven't done much other exploring in Nod-Krai. Ito, where are you? Down here? Yep, I just had to go a little further.
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito?
How's he not getting
Doesn't seem
zapped?
to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
I'm worried about throwing a bean at Ito. That feels mean. Nope, 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 Ito. No, Ito. You don't see me, Ito. Drop Genshin to focus on Star Rail in 23. But now you've dropped Star Rail entirely. Hey, Genshin at the start of the year re-download? Let's go. Heck yeah. Just sits on your computer now? Fair. Bean, you want to get thrown?
Beans!
Beans! Oh, poor Ito. I feel bad doing this. What the hell, game? Hydrate, you got it. Hi, Orange, how's it going? There's that hydrate for ya. How you doing tonight, Orange?
Are you okay?
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Do I want a fun and random fact? Heck yeah, I do. Lay it on me.
It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Did he just pass out? After resting for a long while, Arataki Ito recovers enough to speak. Okay, never mind. He's good.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
Poor guy.
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
You can never be too careful. I feel bad saying this. You can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive. There's plenty more beans in the bag. You better come quietly.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway?
Oh, that ad break's going on. Thank you, ad warriors. I'm a BRB myself. Enjoy some cool art. We got so much cool art out there. Hi, I'm back. How's that ad break treating you all? Species of squid that hunt in groups until each other are attacked by flashing red. Interesting. Oh. Games of that size are one of the reasons you were considering an 8 terabyte solid state as your secondary one getting a new computer last year. Settling on a 4 terabyte setup. Fair enough. Keeping low audio can make things absolutely huge. Oh yeah. Ain't that the truth there, Pika? I mean, heck. I'll put it like this, Pika. I'll explain that more after the ad break, because I don't want anybody to really miss out on this, especially with what I got to describe. Dang, you only got 5 seconds of ad senti? Very nice. Let's go. Lucky you. Hot dog. That's crazy good there. Shoot. A buddy who was an early SSD adopter explicitly because he kept large audio libraries. Ooh, that's smart there. You didn't even get an ad jade? That's wild. How the heck? What the heck? How? I don't know how long the ad should be. You had like 1 minute? Dang! They're supposed to be 3 minutes. But hey, I mean, this gives me a good chance to yap with you folks too. Hehe. I swear, Twitch has been so weird with ads lately. I don't even know how or why. Like, I don't know a good way to explain it. But welcome back from ad break, everybody. How you doing? For those of you that had ads, how were those ads? Anything wild? Anything crazy out there? Yeah, let's see here. So, Pika, I've got myself a 2 terabyte external hard drive that I've been backing up all my CDs on. I mean, like ripping those CDs to 1-to-1 audio copies of them. It's a 2 terabyte file. Okay. I'm sitting at 797 gigs used on it. I gotta move a few over though, but once it's done running, no ads either. Hey, lucky you! Heck yeah! Very nice. But Wow! I've ripped... And this also tells me how many CDs I have. Looking over there. I broke 1,500 since the last time I ran this. I'm sitting at 1,524 on this counter ripped. I gotta move one over, so 1,525. And yeah, that takes up nearly 800 gigabytes of space. So, whew. Anyway, hey, if anybody wants some music, I got plenty to listen to. Backing it up, preserving my CDs. I'm big on making sure that stuff is backed up and saved in case of something happening. I want to listen to my music. Gosh dang it. Give me the music I love. Anyway, let's get this going again, shall we?
Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you? Ah, see?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
Somebody else was involved.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good Mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra Mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Well, you're honest there at least. Weird reasoning, but you're honest there. Nobody else. We didn't mention anybody else. Exactly.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No, I'm gonna waste your time, buddy.
Wait, mister. We've accepted a commission to bring you back.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Hey, show some backbone, Paimon. What the hell?
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Good.
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Hey, Uncle Ito, huh?
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Aw.
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me.
Me and my pal Ito.
It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
If you had all the money you originally wanted when you're getting your new computer, probably would have ended up with 128 gigs of RAM instead of 64. Woo! Damn! I've got 64 DDR4 in mine currently, and damn! Of course, I don't even think I'm using half of it at the moment. Yeah, I'm not using half of it yet. Getting close, though, to half. 256 gigs on your old desktop. Phew! That's crazy good there. 495, yeah, fair. One of the 64 gig cards died so hard that it was causing that desktop to crash when it was installed. Ooh, yikes! Ooh, hate it when that happens. Ooh. God, I am waiting so hard for RAM prices to really come plummeting down, and I can start building or plotting out a new desktop, but it's gonna be a little while. God, one thing I'm not looking forward to is like the new case I have to get for it. Well, I guess I don't have to, but I kind of want one. This case has seen better days, mainly the screws on the back that I ought to just replace. But they don't make this drive. They don't put CD drives in cases anymore. Ah, I still love using my CD, DVD, Blu-ray drive, backing up stuff.
What are you talking about?
Ripping stuff. Keep stuff backed up.
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
If you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Aww.
They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Yeah, Ito.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
Cool.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
I wonder why he had so much. He used to run Kerbal Space Program for hours and hours. The game had some nasty memory leaks that get you all the way up to 256 if you gave it long enough. Ooh! Yikes! So I've never actually played Kerbal Space Program myself. Granted, it's been in my wishlist for a while. I wanted to give that a try. But damn, it leaks that badly. Ooh! I hope those leaks are fixed by now. COVID and playing on a daily basis. Fair! I feel you there. Ooh. I actually built my current desktop during COVID. Oh, right, you have a deal. Either way, you won't escape.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
No skedaddling today, mister. Alright, where are we going? Where are we heading to? Up!
Return to the skies!
Ah, COVID. What times? They were. This is when I first discovered. Oh, hey, I could stream. Oh, hey. Speedrunning group. Oh, hey.
By the way,
I don't have internet for streaming.
what
Too
kind
bad.
of game is beetle
It all
fighting?
changed.
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I watched people play that when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Gonna have to start taking so many notes on this. Thank you, Ito. Just doing modded BD Armory tournaments. Oh, turns it into a combat game. Oh, minor contributor even ran a couple of your own tournaments. Yo, very nice, Pika. Let's go. Feel like some quiz will be done after getting rid of the lightning. Yeah. Love all this lightning here. That, especially that one that almost struck Ito or us.
But it's
that
not
one.
just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
Game over, yeah.
Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. You have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
SMH my head,
so
says
he's
Traveler.
not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there.
Heard
Let's head to
scratching.
that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Oh, yeah. Let's roll. To that tree, eh?
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
It's been here the whole time, Paimon.
Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My guts... Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about!
Let's go, beetles!
Oh, what
Let's
the...
go, melons!
No, not lavender melons!
Beetle it. Love to add a... can strike and knock you back off the screen. That's what I loved about some of the cutscenes I've done sometime in the past. It's been a while. I think last year when I was catching up on Inazuma stuff. Just getting zapped off the screen in the middle of a cutscene. Alright, Onikabuto. Oh my god, it's actually one. It's actually there.
This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Onikabuto.
Seems a bit different from the others. A little... small.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
Make up your mind, Ito. You said earlier the size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
Oh, so we catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a second. Where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! Not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle!
Hydrate, you got it, Tsunami. Heck yeah, y'all keep me nice and hydrated today. Let's go. Appreciate it.
Must be way
smaller.
bigger.
Surprise, Paimon.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Queen bees will fight if they find themselves in the same hives. If the queen is small or unmated, they're very likely to win. Oh, hey, interesting. See, I knew they'd fight if they were in the same hive, but smaller or unmated part, that I didn't know about. Interesting.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall, not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
This'll finally be the one. You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. Let's not do anything rash here, you know?
But smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves. Didn't you say the younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Woo! Alrighty, back over here.
Rise like smoke.
Back to getting up there a little bit more easily because, woo! See, lolly climb. Well, guess it didn't matter that much. Lightning storm isn't. Damn, that was close to me. Alright. Hey, kid, we're back.
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
Go,
I've got
Stripey
this fight in the
Ghost.
bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Squeak. Go, Beetles, go! Go, Beetles, go!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
They're staring each
Come
other
on,
down.
you can take him, little guy.
That's right! Finish it!
Go, Beetle! Go, Beetle! Go, Beetle! They balking. And it's it's a close one. And
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Damn.
Looks like I win again!
Not so nimble.
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
That's a poor track record there. Seems like Ramio wasn't kidding.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
Damn, this kid's
I won't
confident.
forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong.
Crimson Cyclone, Crimson Cyclone, Crimson Cyclone. An intense battle is
But
occurring.
It's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
Paimon, stop making up moves. That's a real thing now.
No! I can't believe it. I lost.
Oh, let's go!
Hey, we won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost.
Rip Stripey
I
Ghost.
know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Oh.
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
What?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
Yeah.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before.
Damn, he's onto us.
Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here? Let's try to stay calm. Ito's the worst liar. It's so funny, right?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Well, at least he's honest about that.
Sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Same, Ito.
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
Sort of mind checkers would play neat, though.
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago. With the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Oh yeah, that story.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist.
Dang.
But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place? You shouldn't have lied to us.
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I'll help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
The real culprits must be brought to justice. We can't let the innocent be accused.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start, these two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
We do this all the time.
Our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
All right. To Sangonomiya's camp. All the way over there. Alrighty. We're there. Perfect. So much damn lightning. Ito doesn't have a brain cell dinging around his mind like a DVD logo. Damn, he won't ever feel the joy when that logo hits the corner.
Take me up.
The satisfaction, the sheer satisfaction, watching that logo in the corner. I am doing this the weirdest way. Alrighty.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way.
Sleep well, Pika! Catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Get that good rest in, too.
But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
How strange. So, was there friction within the group?
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Alrighty. Lying wait at the beach. We're going to the beach. Let's go.
Oh, we should be able to see the stars tonight.
Alrighty. got for a speech? Well, the roading, hopefully. And cutscene.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Think about how many people play versus cutscene here. E3.
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Rah, rah, rah. And, oh. Where, here we go. We get to play Zito now.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me.
Whoop,
Fight first,
boom.
talk later.
And hit the other one. And
let's go.
Oh, I brought Ito out. Oh, here we go.
To the ferry.
Oh, okay, okay. God, Ito's a bit slow.
Mighty mythical beast.
All right, Blue Oni.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every Blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Oh no.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes. That doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryou Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryou Commission!
Oh boy.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey!
Oh boy. We're surrounded.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here too!
It's too late, Paimon. They got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Oh boy.
Battle formation! Get them!
No, I gotta defeat them. Okay. Just as Ito. Got it, game. Go, go, go.
Withdraw.
Is it really just these three? Easy stuff.
Soldiers, quick!
Let's roll!
Nope. Oh, soldier. Oh, they. Okay, good. They're not responding. Oh,
you won't
crap.
get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Whoop. Hell yeah. Up.
Get them!
Come on, let's get that. Oh, let's see his ult.
Oni coming through!
I must
withdraw.
Oh, man, there we go. Now we're talking.
Get this.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier.
Yeah.
I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us, huh?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go! Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on! There's no time!
Go! Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Oh, yeah.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
Run! You managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Taki.
There they are. Taki,
It was real touching and all what they did, but those
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods.
Oh boy! Get people to fight.
We've got company.
Whoop. Come on, heal up. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I'm going in!
All right, here we go.
Show no mercy! Get to work!
And freezy pop time.
Time!
To the very
And whoop. Boop. And, oh, this guy's got one sliver left.
Don't want us going any further.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
see
where
what's
I'm
waiting
going.
for us up ahead.
Bird. And
besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just
There we go.
Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away?
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
So he admits he's dumb.
But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
No. Maybe.
Let's go.
How many new characters have been added? Stop by how much more artistic the powers are. Nah, I mean... I got distracted just by seeing two Paimons here. What? Paimon, why are you cloning yourself? Gah. Oop. There we go. Let's roll. Where was I? I got too sidetracked by Paimon being doubled up. Alrighty, let's sneak in. Fancy!
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put
Benny, how'd you get knocked back? Not really. How did you get knocked back like that, Benny? Little heal real quick. And... More.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Probably beat this guy up first.
Up to it, Manzai.
And this other guy. Oh no, same guy. Just thought somebody else spawned. Alright. Doink.
It's moving!
Come hither.
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Ah! Crap! I'm dead. Damn it. Oops! Who put that gap there? What the hell is that gap there? Ah. Can't believe the game let me fall like that. Well, I guess I can. And down the ladder we go. Sneaking on through. Going in circles. No safety nets. What is this place, right? Whoop. Make that jump again. Alright. Show me your secrets, ladder. Oh, hey, a chest I missed. Parkour, parkour! I mean, I'm going backwards here now, but did I miss something back here? Nope. Okay. Huh? This ladder I fell down from. Yep, I can't do that. I just gotta jump over there. Okay, I see you, game. I see what you're pulling here. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game.
Let's get down to business.
Now say no more. Why do they never miss? Fulfill
I bet they never miss, Betty.
Show no mercy.
I bet they always freeze, Betty. Hey! Give me chest. No, I want to open the chest first, game. What's in here? Goody. Give them primos. What's behind this? Okay. And, oh! Alright. Open sesame. Sesame. Can I parkour in midair? Midair parkour! Anything? Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Two. Two more than I had before. Whoops. Oh. Ow. Look at all the people here tonight.
All right, let's get him out of here.
Whoop. And, hey, aw, damn. You free everyone inside. Hell yeah.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety!
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really?
So we don't
Just
know.
one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they see so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Alright, open the big chest.
A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Oh boy, fight time! And... back over here, gotta get up there somehow. Am I gonna be able to... Whoop! Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Alright, run to back. Whoop! Ho ho! Dodged it that time. There's not anything back here, is there? No. Hello? Yoink! Give me that. Give me those 2 primogems. This time you trip over something and manage to catch yourself, you're gonna call it parkour? Hell yeah, there we go. Parkour! And probably not the intended way, but yeah. I'm doing it. Whoop! Figure I had to rotate it, but nah.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
I guess I can attack the leader.
Let the world collide!
Come on, Benny, get your... Yeah, there we go.
Show no mercy!
Let him get his ult ready.
Time to end
Oh, that was easy. Boom.
Bet you think you've won, don't you?
Yeah.
So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
Oh no!
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Oh, heck word.
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Hee. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
What?
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
5 crunches, you got it.
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything.
2.
Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up
4.
your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer.
5.
Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Oh dear. Oh no. Ah. Up, ad break soon. Buckle up, ad warriors.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
And then, oh, ad break real soon. Thank you, Warriors, for your support as always.
Save everyone. But
Oh, I think I'm gonna zip through the story.
Paimon hopes they're all right.
It's getting late o'clock. I didn't realize it was already this late. Let's wait a little longer. Ito said he could take care of it.
Look, it's Ito and Takuya.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's
You'll
up with
be
the looks on your
fine.
faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
I'm just happy you made it out alive. We didn't want to make things too easy for you.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Do I have an opinion on Mick Gordon and his work on Doom and Doom Eternal's music? I have not listened to much of that music, but the little bit I've listened to, I can get behind. I need to listen to more of it to have a better opinion, though. But I like what I've listened to so far.
Because
There's
we're
that ad
Oni,
break.
that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner.
Follow-up question, do I have an opinion on Jet Set Radio? I really ought to sit down and play some Jet Set Radio. That's one thing, I love watching people play it. And I've seen a lot of it. I just never sat down and played it myself. Blah. I've also never, said the right word sometimes.
If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help,
good night, Hot
wouldn't that
Rod!
just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Well,
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
Damn.
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Welcome
Might
back from
want to
that
put your
break, everybody.
grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryo Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that.
Oops.
But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Damn.
Oh, right, yeah,
Oopsies.
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Sure, we'll tell her everything. Hey, now's your chance to clean up your act.
Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
Him not getting by might have to do a little more with the fact that he doesn't have the ability of thought. Yeah! He ain't got a brain cell bopping around in that noggin of his.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
Deuces.
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Oh, good.
Sorry for the trouble.
It's just a silly little guy.
Wait,
Yeah.
unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time, whenever that'll be.
And then Ito kind of ran off to suffer. Those two Beatles are friends now. Let's go. Heck yeah. Tell Granny Oni.
He's pretty.
Something.
Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Alright, let's go tell Granny Oni what happened. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. Can't believe it's that time already. Whew! Ah! What the hell?
Perfect day to stay home and read.
I teleport and I get separate. I teleport into the lightning. What the hell? Game, why? Why? What the hell? This shouldn't be allowed. Ah, well, I'll recover from it. Fun map! Yeah, fun map! Welcome to the land of lightning. Walk in, take one step, zap. Think about going there, zap. Drink a bowl of soup, zap. Whoop, thunk. You tell Granny Oni everything that happened to you along the way.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
Oh, that
So-
Ito.
Did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If
Oh,
you
that
ask
Ito.
me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Aw, yeah.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Heck yeah.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, He'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Ito is my pride and joy.
Aw, heck yeah.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans. But in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Aw. Heck yeah.
Traveler, remember that pit at the bottom of the chasm? You know, the one that the giant pillar smashed into. Hyman took a quick peek before we left last time. There was some kind of light coming from inside. Don't you think that's a little strange?
Just a little Paimon.
Oh, so you've been wondering about that too, huh? Now that we have some time on our hands, let's go and take another look.
Hey, I can finally do that one quest. Right? That was a fun little thing at the end they did there. Adorable little one. Alrighty, let me stop by a statue and heal up, because I've got some hurting folks.
Stars tonight.
There we go. Alrighty. I think we're gonna call it here for the night. Tempt you to play this game again? I mean, hey, I've been having fun with this. If you like it, if you've been enjoying this, do it. It's been fun. But yeah, it's been a fun night in my head. I've been enjoying this. Hope y'all have too. Now, let's see. What's coming up soon? I'm gonna not go over this too long, because I do want to pop off and get ready for bed. But I gotta yap about my schedule for a bit at the very least. Because, hey, it's a new week. We got a new schedule. Of course, it's posted in Discord, but hey, and on socials, but hey, let's get that going here. So, tonight was Genshin, of course. Tomorrow, Narina and I are continuing our run of Pokemon Blue, where she gets to control all the opposing trainers I get to fight. We left off in Mount Moon, so we're gonna zip through that as fast as we can. No stream on Wednesday, as per usual. Thursday, we're doing more Vampire Crawlers. I'm having so much fun with that game. That game is so fun. Friday is Pit Night. Gotta figure things out. I gotta pop some stuff in there in the pit just to be like, hey, who wants to do stuff? No stream on Saturday. And Sunday, we're making a Korean bulgogi chicken crust pizza. Got a recipe for bulgogi pizza that uses a ground chicken crust. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna make that, and it's gonna be good. But yeah, That's what we got going on. Alrighty. Let's see here. Who's live right now? Who haven't we pestered in a while? And who can we go raid out to? Let's see here. Who haven't I bothered in a good long while? That's the other thing I want to figure out too. Let's see here. You know what? When was the last time I raided Keitaro? I have not raided him at all this year. Alrighty, let's fix that then. Let's go raid Keitaro. Let me get that raid message posted. That first one is if you're subscribed. Second one is we're just following. You got a little something to throw his way. And yeah, we gotta go raid the good guy, real good hamster, Keitaro. He's playing some Pokemon Legends ZA. So, everybody, thank you all for showing up, stopping by, tuning in. To all the raiders, thank you all so much for the raids. I appreciate it. And we'll see you all again next time. Take care, everybody. Bye!